Hi, this is Tawny with the Kinsman Free Public Library, and today's book recommendation is also this month's Fright Night Book Club read. It is In the House in the Dark of the Woods by Laird Hunt. This story is scary, but it's not outwardly scary. There's a feeling that something is wrong in the woods. Like the animals are wrong, the people are wrong, the trees aren't right. And this whole story builds up that fantastic creepy atmosphere. So if you like books like movies like The Witch, where it's more spooky and creepy and less outright scary, this book is going to be for you. The story centers around an unnamed Puritan woman that is only referred to as Goody, who goes to pick berries for her husband and son and gets lost in the woods. And while she is running and trying to find her way home, she encounters a woman named Captain Jane who offers to help her, and instead of getting her out of the woods, takes her to the house of another woman named Eliza. Eliza is incredibly friendly and helpful. She takes care of Goody's feet, feeds her, gives her time to heal and rest, and befriends her. They play games, they get to know each other, and then sends her on her way, where she once again encounters Captain Jane, who gives her a little bit more help. Kind of. She doesn't seem to get out of the woods, but is once again back at Eliza's house. As the story goes on, Goody starts to realize she might not ever make it home. That something in the woods is preventing her from actually leaving. And so while all this is going on, we also get snippets of Goody's story as she remembers the abuse perpetrated by her mother to her father, as well as to herself, and a few other tidbits that she reveals about herself and her married life with her husband that starts to make you think maybe she's not in the woods by accident. Maybe nobody is in the woods by accident. There's also a third character called Grandma Somebody. And she isn't a huge part, but she is a creepy part for sure. Eliza does eventually encounter her as she tries to make it home and jumps into a well to retrieve what turns out to be a scream. And so she gets this, and Captain Jane saves her, but once again, she still doesn't get out of the woods, despite almost making it out of the woods. I'm not going to give you too much more of the plot. It is a complicated story that definitely needs to be read to fully get all the plot points, because there are threads here and there that don't connect until the end of the story, so it doesn't make sense till then. But it's a very short book. It's less than 300 pages, so it's very quick and very easy to read. The characters are a delight. You want to love them and to hate them at the same time. So if you like stories like that, this is perfect. For me personally, this was like a Hansel and Gretel story almost. But Hansel and Gretel aren't as innocent as they originally were. In fact, Gretel might actually be the monster herself. It it's up to interpretation. So please read this. Come hang out with us June 26th at 7 p.m. and share your thoughts on this book if you give it a shot. Thanks for listening.